I put them in order. Would you prefer to date a scammer, a drug dealer, or a regular 9-to-5 guy?
Drug dealer.
Then what?
Scammer.
Then what?
9 to 5.
That's the only thing left. All right.
The scammer and the drug dealer. Then 9 to 5.
All right. So why the drug dealer first?
Scammers be
You finna get both of their ass kicked out of this interview.
Can I watch?
So here's a story time about my relationship with my ex-boyfriend. So we met in a pub in summer, as you do, and I was instantly obsessed with him. I thought that he was exactly what I was looking for. He seemed exciting, he seemed fun. We hit it off straight away pretty much. It kind of was a bit of a whirlwind romance. So we were talking for a few weeks and we finally go on a first date. He only had £20 in his wallet. He didn't have any money. He said he didn't have ID because he'd been to prison. He actually was in prison for 4.5 years and he'd only been out for about 8 months. Obviously, I understand there are red flags here, but I was thinking, you know what? People make mistakes. He was very young when he went in. I was thinking I was going to give him a chance. So on our first date, the first major red flag happened. We actually tried to book a hotel, which I had to pay for, and the hotel ended up telling us that we had to put in a deposit, and I didn't have enough money for the deposit. So we basically had no money and no hotel. And I didn't really think much of it. I thought we could just go home, it's fine, but he went absolutely crazy. He called up the hotel, he started threatening the guy who worked at reception, and he punched a tree.
Ooh, tough guy.
So actually, like, my ex-boyfriend from like high school, he went to prison, and like we hadn't talked in years, whatever. He went to prison or whatever case is. I think he wrote me on Facebook or Snapchat, one or the other, and he was writing me and telling me how much he missed me and how much, you know, I'm the perfect girl to be with, and he wants to come home to a girl like me, and, you know, all of this stuff, and like he wants to run away and move to Atlanta with me and all this stuff. And the whole time, you know, he just was just like needing help, so I'm sending him money, and he's like, I'm gonna give it back or whatever. And like I end up sending him like $4,000, and he just vanished.
He's gone.
Real men of genius.
Real men of genius.
We know why women are attracted to criminals, because they assume criminals have money, power, can offer excitement and status, but they never think about the consequences of what this type of lifestyle brings until it's too late. This woman obviously did not meet a top gangster who could offer her any luxury or excitement. This guy came out of prison 8 months prior and couldn't even afford a hotel room. This guy was so tough, he punched a tree out of anger. This guy sounded more like a juvenile delinquent. This woman got played so hard. The guy was in prison, told her everything she wanted to hear. She sent him $4,000 in increments, and then he vanished out of thin air. The guy is in prison. Why don't women realize these people are immoral, and if they treat other people badly, they are usually next?